Hello everybody, welcome to Rock Girl Interviews. I have a special guest with us today, and it's Miss Mary Marlowe. Why don't you introduce yourself, Mary?
On the air with Mary Marlowe.
Quite an introduction. Okay, we're on the air with Mary Marlowe.
What happens when I'm underneath on my stove? What does this usually mean? Going to be going live to...
Oh, banging on that stove, okay. So you're going live, okay. Interesting. So what do you plan to talk about in your live tonight?
You like my little sumo wrestling little do? I think it's quite attractive.
Yes, your hair does look cute. Okay. Feeling like a little sidetracked. Let's get back on course here. And, so what were you going to show me a minute ago in response to, I guess, the haters and how you're gonna keep them away?
Flies. The little cockroaches. Cockroach. Do like that. Vampire be gone. And rawr, got my lion. I could pull out my this as well. So I have all three. I can pick the lion up like that. It's for all the nasty ass people out there.
Okay. Got yourself a bear. Tongs and a cross. Okay. So, what is your response to, NK, or the gal from Anadarko? What are your feelings about her?
Things I've brought up, like the interview with the gal from Anadarko where she sounded guilty all the way throughout. Deceit. I've no idea why she's still walking free if in fact she is.
Okay, sounds a little bit like a judgment alarm there, okay? Get the message loud and clear, even though most people disagree. And really, why don't you tell a little bit about what your message to everybody is? What your message about this case is?
Everybody! Here's this case I want to tell you about where there's 4 lives that lost their lives because of this one guy and this mistress and all of her minions.
Okay. I think we heard that loud and clear. Okay, and any news about your job? The job that you hated, are you still working there?
I was able to sleep in today. I'm a free woman. I'm a newfound woman. Now that I don't have to go to a job I hate.
Okay, so alrighty then. Well, and in response to Frank and his plea on the news conference saying he wants the conspiracies to stop, what is your response to him about that?
I'm not going to stop talking about this case unless one person tells me not to, and that's Mr. Rusek. I will respect that. Otherwise, this is a train that cannot stop moving, and I don't want anybody getting on the tracks that's going to take us off track.
And also, just wanted to ask you, what is kind of one of your main motivations for doing this and having this channel and covering this case? What are some words that come to mind for why you want to do it?
Of clicks, subscribers, and cash.
And as we're ending this interview, what are your thoughts about the people that are telling you to stop with your conspiracies and, with Frank's plea to the public? What's your response to them? How do you feel about it? Like, what comes to mind?
What? Crazy town.
Okay. Loud and clear. Okay. Well, that will conclude Rocker Girls interviews. Thank you, Mary, for being a guest. And until next time, rock on, people. Rock on with the truth, okay? Stand by for a message from Frank.
Who feel they are entitled to profit off our loss, we urge you, please stop. And for the people who are interested in this case, who feel compelled to comment and discuss, please stick to the truth. It is painful enough for us to just dealing with the reality. Reading the insane conspiracy theories, ugly false rumors, and lies only make it more painful.
So I think Frank's message is pretty clear. So I hope that you can let that absorb and maybe change your mission and make conspiracies.